Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. We have already started here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Belts one! Oh, good read. Thinks one through. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that... And the shot! Goal! Argentina!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
The goal scorer for Argentina after 17 minutes is number 21, Erling Haaland.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Can he finish? It's a goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Argentina grab a couple of goals without reply, it's 2-0.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Costa Curta. Pires threads one in. Beckenbauer makes the interception. Now it's Haaland. Kimmich spots it and intercepts. Martinez catches it safely. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, that's a nice ball. Beckenbauer gets it clear. No way through. Well timed, excellent interception. And he's away. Foot in. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Spread out to the left. That's a nicely measured pass. He's in space and looking for options. He's cut it out.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Aimed in towards the towering header. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Havertz clearly thought...
And there is the half-time whistle. Some first-half thoughts?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
There's the start of the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
He steps in and... Great hit! It's there! The second half sparked straight into life! Simplicity itself.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found the pocket.
Atletico Mineiro get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Oh, that's a key interception. Has a look and has a go. Havertz, he's played him through. And he's lost his man here. And De Bruyne! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That's going to go a long way. And that is expertly dealt with. Picked out, now the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this?
For this match was 71.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Great ball if he can get there. final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Atletico Mineiro still have the cards to affect this game. Robertson. It's a pretty loose pass. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Argentina clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Taken back almost at once. Neymar.
Atletico Mineiro really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Chip through. Kimmich calmly anticipates. Played back in. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee.
Substitution for Argentina. Number 9, Mbappe. Number 10, Messi. Number 7, coming on the field. Number 14, Neymar. Number 18, Rodrigo. Number 2,
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Atletico Mineiro are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Shot a goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Atletico Mineiro could have here their final chance.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Modric with the short one. Point-blank header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. They've managed to get it away.
there will be 5
Tries a
minutes
shot!
of time.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
And it's been taken short. Hit into the middle. And that should be the keeper's. Modric. And it's Neymar. And time is up. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim? Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. No way through. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, here's someone I really like the look of in Ruben Dias.
Hits one! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Atletico Mineiro trail at this early stage. How will they respond? And they can counter here. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, what a ball! He's had a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Beckenbauer did well to stay calm there. Somewhat off target. Costa Curta. Now it's Mbappe. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Kimmich. Maradona. Tries to get it clear. Atletico Mineiro suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Well, individual responsibility.
Great chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And here's Griezmann. Kimmich. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, good ball. Flings in a shot at goal! And he hits the net! Atletico Mineiro are level! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And here's Maradona. Oh, that's a key interception. That's been cut out, well played. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He won't be happy with that one. Belts one! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Mbappe can get it clear. Argentina can counter promptly here. Oh, that's an inviting ball. Beckenbauer tries to clear.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Messi. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Mbappe gets flagged offside. Griezmann. Bit too much weight on the pass. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Whatever he fires from distance. That is decidedly lacking.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. De Ligt. Well, that looks a decent ball. Great ball, and he's in here. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Argentina! And they're back in front.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Argentina go into the lead. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Ruben Neves. Ruben Neves has got himself a free kick. Cafu. That has not gone well. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
He's having a go! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! That is a gem! An absolute gem! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. You just know there is no stopping that.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now it's Messi. Looking for the run. Look at the space here. Neymar. It's a pretty loose pass. And the first 45 minutes are up.
And just a quick reminder today to please drink responsibly. Anyone appearing intoxicated or behaving in an inappropriate manner will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
And the second half gets underway.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
And that is doing no harm at all.
Atletico Mineiro are showing good urgency, but they...
Could be danger here. Oh, just skips past his man. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Rummenigge. Now it's Messi. Done delicately. Ruben Dias kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rummenigge is offering some sort of an apology there.
encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Messi. There's the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And that was very necessary. Mbappe. Rummenigge. Here's Messi. And Messi! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. De Bruyne! That has been knocked clear. Costa Curta. That is lovely. Wilshere. And it's hoisted
The
clear.
attendance for this match was
That pass isn't the best.
71,649.
Has a look and has a go. That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Perez does really well there. He is strong. Threads one in. Now he's off and running. And it's Neymar. De Ligt gets a foot in here. Interesting ball. Griezmann. And they've got it. Real chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Costa Curta. Chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Atletico Mineiro have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. Great leap! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
That looks a good ball through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Atletico Mineiro clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Perez, and he was alert to it.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Aimed beyond the defence. He's shifted. He's had a hit. He can pounce on that. And that would have been game, set and match.
Messi should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed.
Messi gets through a big chance! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
80 minutes is number
It's
10.
starting to look like a done deal now.
Substitution on the
Nicely
field.
weighted ball.
Number 7, Wilshere.
Nice ball, and he's in here.
Coming on to replace him is number 16.
The movement is slick, the
Rodri.
speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Griezmann has been caught there, it's a foul. Beckenbauer. Griezmann. Rummenigge. Great football, shot and save.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Rodri. pass is just off target. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Shot could be on. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Ruben Diaz calmly anticipates.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Well timed, excellent interception.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That has been slung wide. Can he finish? Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. So that's it, it is all over. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Well, what are your thoughts on today? Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus.
And already we're underway here.
Atletico Mineiro with the corner, there first. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter. Tries to dink it in, and the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Messi. Now it's Stoichkov. That is great defending, so alert. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, played right into his path. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, it's Neymar! Goal! Atletico Mineiro! And Atletico Mineiro score first. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Atletico Mineiro break the deadlock.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Gently done. Short changes him with that pass. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. There's the hit! And it's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Out to the right, Mbappe. He's found a way past. Now it's De Bruyne. And De Bruyne! Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello,
As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And De Bruyne! It's in!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. India didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Martinez punts it upfield. Works it forward, nicely intercepted. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Casemiro gets across to intercept that. That has been slung wide. Played back in. Oh, great chance! There's no flag! Gets his pass away. De Bruyne. That's headed upfield. And he's managed to get rid. Hits one! Again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight at that, it was too late.
A case now of complete control. And now the breakaway. Interesting ball. Referee's given a throw. Chance to finish! And he's done very well to deal with it.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Substitutions taking place.
And we have our very first corner. India can start a counter here. Threads one in. Now who's going to be first to this? He's going for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Wilshere gathers from the goal kick. That is good alertness. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Wilshere, that has not gone well. Casemiro. Nicely weighted ball. He's picked his way through. Cross deflected behind for a corner. It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. He's got the shot away! Now, how often do you see that?
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
He's looking to set free a runner. That's good play.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Mbappe! In he goes again! It's in! 200! It's the goal they all came to see. Sharp, simple. There is the half-time whistle. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Atletico Mineiro utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. And we're off again. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a sweet ball, that. And there's green grass ahead of him. Salah. Pepe. Fiddles it through. Mohamed Salah in acres of... And a header! Oh, in for the pieces! It's there! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Mbappe! No way through. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, what a mistake! He's had a shot! He's got a goal! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed!
The attendance for this
As
match
simple
was
as you like, the outcome utterly
71,649.
inevitable.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
So is this the start of a comeback?
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Costa Curta. Here it comes.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
So time for
Mbappe.
change. And this
Coming
one
on
has
the
been on the
field
cards for a little
is
while.
number
Odegaard coming on
22.
here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Perez. Oh, that's fabulous. And it's played into the middle.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box. That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's had it taken off him. Speculative strike. And that would have been game, set and match.
De Bruyne is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
And he cuts out the supply. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Pretty loose pass. Modric, spread out to the left, shifted upfield. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Mbappe! Quick to recover this. Great defending, strong and determined. Modric, looking for the run. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. Neymar takes... Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear
Hello,
evening.
everybody,
Conditions
and welcome to
absolutely
today's match.
beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, that's fabulous. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
He'll try from distance. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Saka. He's found a way past. He has found a way through. They're urging him to shoot. And that is expertly dealt with. Kimmich. Now it's Neymar. He can run onto that. And the counter is on. He's shifting through the gears here. Nice interception, well timed. Cleared without complication. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. So it is still 0-0. More and more pressure on the ball here. Rudiger gets across to intercept that. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That has not gone well. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Atletico Mineiro clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Threads one in. Oh, he's onto this. And this is... Can he finish? They've scored!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Madrid take the lead.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Neymar. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Madueke. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Big chance! He has done it! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Lacking for
There will
neither
be 1
time
minute
nor
added
space,
time.
it could scarcely have been more straightforward. And it's half-time here. We'll do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
And now, please turn towards the screen for a special presentation featuring our guest performers today.
So off we go once more. Oh, no question, that's a foul. What a save! Terrific reactions! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Neymar, De Bruyne. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's picked his way through. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And Neymar. De Bruyne. Wilshere.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Gets his pass away. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Saka. And it's De Bruyne.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Great ball if he can get there. Now the finish! And more and more and more! And surely that settles it! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And now he has two. Madrid find a position of real... Neymar concedes a free kick for that. And he can clear it away. Kimmich. Yeah, that looks a decent ball. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Mbappe. He is through here. Tries a shot. Great football, shot and save.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Substitution.
Atletico Mineiro with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. They've played it short. Played in by Perez. And now a sudden chance to counter. Koundé kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Saka. And it's De Bruyne. Kimmich. De Bruyne. He won't be happy with that one. That has been cut short. Costa Curta. Good spot, he's seen the run. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Atletico Mineiro clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Brilliantly cut out. Neymar. Looking for the run. He can run onto that. He's got away. Oh, shooting chance! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss. Beckenbauer. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And that's it. Atletico Mineiro cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Atletico Mineiro could still be playing, Peter, and probably still be trying to score. It might just be causing some edginess to the camp.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect
Hello,
evening for a
everybody,
game of
and welcome
football
to today's
to which we look
match.
forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Atletico Mineiro with the corner, there first. And now a sudden chance to counter. He won't be happy with that one. That has been cut short. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate...
Haaland! Well, that is rather wayward.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Costa Curta. He's not got that quite right. Kovacic.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Spread neatly. Kimmich. That's a good ball played into space. De Bruyne. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Van Dijk is there to clear. Aimed beyond the defence. Might look promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And that is out of play. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, he's found support out wide. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. He's looking to set free a runner. He's got away. It's Perez! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Interesting ball. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, to be honest, he shouldn't have spilled that in the first place, but he recovered it really quickly, so no harm done.
We're back in possession and ready to go again. Well, that's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. De Bruyne. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Ruben Dias with the clearance. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's been very lively at both ends.
Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, nicely intercepted. Tries to dink it in. Denilson. And the shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
That is good alertness. Denilson. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's picked his way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. Got a shot away! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Nicked it back promptly. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, that is one way to stop him. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Out towards the flank. Oh, such a clever touch. And he's taking no chances there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Haaland! He's done very well to get to that.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So it's going to be another corner. It's their second corner of the game. Perez gets it away. Now it's hits one! So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Corner number 4 coming up here. Atletico Mineiro can start a counter here. Atletico Mineiro get it back again. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Maradona. And it's Maradona. Oh, it's a sweet ball that. And he's Kubo! He's scored! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
That's a good run down the left. Well, we've seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And that has been clubbed away. He's going for goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Still no way through. The defending here is shapes to shoot. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Wilshere really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. De Bruyne with the short one. Van Dijk deals with that comfortably. Clears it out of harm's way. And now they can spring out of defence. And the shot's on. There's the hit! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Well, that looks a decent ball, and that's been intercepted. And out to safety.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Ruben Dias. fiddles it through. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's found a Nielsen! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Substitution on the field.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And we're underway again.
Atletico Mineiro don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Neymar. Oh, no joy this time. Van Dijk. Kimmich. Kubo. Oh, that's fabulous. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Neymar producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Now it's Maradona. He's in, surely! Oh, the ball's come, and a second time! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They're up to 5 corners now. Haaland. And now a sudden chance to counter. He is through here. So much time and space here. Bellingham. And the pass is intercepted. That has not gone well. Works it forward. Now it's Neymar. He has found the way through.
That's alert and sharp.
Decent hit! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
The corner count is rising. That's 6.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Moved on forwards. Looks to clip it forward. Mbappe gets it back. Neymar finds himself offside. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Neymar. Oh, it's Neymar! It's a goal! Atletico Mineiro are level!
Atletico Mineiro clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got 2 strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Mbappe, nicely weighted ball. That is a great pick out. And he's managed to get free. Bellingham. Here's Haaland. Rudiger kept his eye on it, and he's there. He's in space and looking for options. He's shifting through the gears here. Cafu did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Perez. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Cafu.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, he's onto this. Look at the space here. Oh, that was vital. They've managed to get it away. Not the most accurate pass. Bellingham. Oh, that's delightful. He's got a sight of goal. Just too high.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
And they're quick to get it back. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Kovacic. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Bellingham. Haaland! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And he's only too happy to take that back. He's picked his way through. Great skill, that's nice. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And now the hit! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
And he's picked out the run. Oh, good read. And he's there to get it away.
Atletico Mineiro merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Defence has got rid of that. And here's Neymar. Shapes to shoot! Well, now it could fall kindly. Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Number 5, coming on the field, number 47, Phil Foden. Number 14, Wilshere. Substitutions taking place.
Looking for the runner. Well seen. Saw that coming. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Wilshere. And here's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And shifted it to the flank. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well timed, excellent interception. Maradona. He'll try from distance. Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Looking for the run. He could be in here. Can he finish? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Mbappe really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then. Oh, this is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Number 30, Mbappe. Substitution.
Climbs up big! Decent enough try.
Substitution on the field. Number 13.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like Land of the Giants in there.
Number 17, Ruben Neves.
And it's been taken short. Tries to cut back.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Foden. He's through. Now is he in? Foden! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So we have a breakthrough. Now it's Neymar! And that will be the final act. A game of margins of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, obviously they'll be disappointed with the loss, but, you know, they'll be back on the training ground working through their problems that will undoubtedly have been highlighted.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator... Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket. Haaland! Oh, that's fabulous!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Now the finish! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Now it's Perez. He's a sharp little ball here. Has a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Maradona fiddles it through. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. He's had a shot! Drilled in low. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Costa Curta. Kovacic. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Now it's Bellingham. And it's Maradona. Interesting ball. So what can they make of this?
That was lovely, that.
Plays it in low.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Atletico Mineiro are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Well, I would think, Peter, that This team needs help from the experience within. That should help begin the recovery at least.
Rudiger kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Perez, he's shifting through. Oh, shooting chance! Nice interception. His positioning was spot on, and the keeper's got it again. Beckenbauer, and that interception was most necessary. Oh, that's neat. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Gently done. Perez. That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, a delicate chip through. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rudiger gets over and intercepts.
Atletico Mineiro are really in a position.
It's Neymar! He's scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. He just absolutely speared that in.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Atletico Mineiro grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Costa Curta. He has found the way through. Haaland! And the ball's come loose here. Foden! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. Costa Curta. It's Bellingham. Well read, nice interception. And the pass is intercepted. Looking for the run. Haaland! Haaland! Goal! Into the lead once more.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Wilshere. Oh, good read. Well, that looks a decent ball. De Bruyne. Well seen. Saw that coming. They've managed to get it away. Oh, that's an inviting ball. No, that's been intercepted. Back into the middle. Bellingham. Maradona. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. It's Maradona! Good try, very good try, in fact.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Kubo. Rudiger gets across to intercept that. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Kubo. There will be a throw-in. Atletico Mineiro are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Nicked it back promptly. That has not gone well. Hoisted in. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Oh, that's a key interception. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He's tried one! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Oh, easy pickings there. He's looking to set free a runner. Haaland! A real chance and a real let-off.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And he's there to retrieve it. Neymar.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That has been cut short. Aim forwards.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
And he can clear it away. Foden. And that's been intercepted. Pass somewhat off target. And the first 45 minutes are up. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more.
FM station.
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, number 47.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Coming on the field, number 10.
Atletico Mineiro
Messi.
need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition
Neymar.
must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. Neymar. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Rudiger gets across and deals with it.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And the volley. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Kovacic gathers from the goal kick. Neymar. Aimed beyond the defence. Out of play for a throw. Costa Curta. Bellingham. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Looking for options for movement. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And now they can clear their lines. That pass has been well intercepted. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, that's nice. And it's De Bruyne. Now, what about a counter-attack? Intercepts the throw, that's well read. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Not the most accurate pass. That's a good ball played into space. Well seen, saw that coming. Threads one in. Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Nice control. Gets a good foot in there.
The attendance
Oh,
for
the
this
movement
match
is
was
slick, the speed is
72,300
slippery.
paces.
The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Kovacic. And he's gone backward here. Big chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Cafu looking to hit the byline here. And the finish! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Gets his pass away, and he's quick to get it clear again. Played back in. Neymar with a beautifully timed run. Neymar, and he's away. Now has a go! It's in! Atletico Mineiro are level. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's a very...
Chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ah, it's a sweet ball, that. Beckenbauer. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
That looks a good ball through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Atletico Mineiro clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. He won't be happy with that one. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can
Neymar! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Number 5 coming on the field is number 14, Wilshere.
He's through here. Martinez catches it safely. Oh, that's well spotted. That is good alertness. Rudiger. Mbappe. And now the breakaway. Cafu. He's got away. Header! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
And here's Wilshere. Neymar. Costa Curta. It's a pretty loose pass. Messi. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. And he was quick to react. Kovacic. Passing is crisp and sharp. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Cafu. And he's managed to get free. Played out to the right.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will all...
Shapes to shoot. So close. But that's it. The full-time whistle has gone.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes.
Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Kovacic.
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still.
Number 4, Van Dijk. Coming on the
Mbappe
field,
unable to make it happen for all his good
17,
intentions.
Ruben Neves. Number 13.
He's picked his way through. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Beckenbauer.
While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, they could be... Tries a shot! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Well, it's inspired. It's Neymar! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Neymar deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Nice. Ended up in no man's land. Messi. Ruben Neves. Now Costa Curta just eases him off the ball. Nicely weighted ball. And he shoots! Couldn't squeeze it through. He's got the shot away! In he goes again! He has done it! And he is just ripping it up! More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
He's having a go! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that's a real chance missed. And he's intervened well there. Pass somewhat off target.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Half-time, extra time. Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? And we are already back underway. Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. No way through. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that's put paid to a promising move. And he cuts out the supply. Oblak. And that is a little undercooked. Messi. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team.
Great hit! And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Substitution.
And it's Neymar. Now then, the ball's come loose. Rodri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. There's the hit! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Maradona. Looking for the runner. Mbappe! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
It's one! Cleared away. He's gone for goal! And with that, the final whistle. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Atletico Mineiro never really got into this game. I think conceding early as they did seemed to completely...